Welcome to the daily trade number 3. Since last episode I am up $11,000. However, I do still have a position open. I currently have 2 positions open in Sophie shares that are up a total of $10,000. I had planned on selling these shares before earnings, but now I may hold them long. I am bullish on Sophie long term. I text my brother all of my buys and sells, and here you can see I told him when I was buying my second holding of 6,000 shares due to having a low risk entry at old resistance where I could set my stop loss but below it. I bought my original 7,500 shares down near $7 when price was breaking out of the wedge. I told my brother early last week that Sophie may reach $8.3 before earnings, and that was my original sell target. Another one of my recent plays was an over $1,000 gain on a very small position in Johnson & Johnson calls. I also played a bounce on Soon shares for a $1,300 gain as they continued falling, and I told my brother that I'd go all in on SoundHound at $3.3 as I felt it would bounce hard at this price. Unfortunately, SoundHound ended up touching this price target just before 8 p.m. last Friday, and I didn't see it. As a result, I didn't buy in. This would have been a huge play. Over the last couple weeks, I was also waiting for the bottom on Mara. I got into calls a couple times and got stopped out. Ultimately, I ended up having the bottom pegged, but I had a busy day ahead of me and didn't want to be in a leveraged position that I couldn't watch. In retrospect, I should have just bought shares or a number of calls that I would have been comfortable losing altogether, maybe 4,000 worth. I also bought the dip on about 20 dividend-paying stocks recently as they were oversold. These were all stocks that I wouldn't mind holding long-term in my core portfolio, but I have since sold out of most of them, and I do not those trades as they don't occur in my play or active trading accounts. We finished the third episode up $11,000 and made $17,000 for the month of April. I will try to start making more frequent trades in my play account moving forward, but I often miss my intraday targets due to being busy, so I often don't get to trade much. Subscribe for episode number 4.